parents an embarrassment, would you rather? Wake up to find...
You can't get through the
I know. Wake up to find your neck has grown 5 inches longer, or that your rear end has doubled in size.
How?
I want that donkey ass.
Loading snacks.
What it do, snackers and snackettes? It's your boy Gage here with the Loading Snacks crew.
Yep.
To my left.
Oh, I'm to your left, so that will make me Coop.
This is my left.
Yes, it is.
I know on screen it looks like my right. It's actually my left. And
Sin, of course.
no doubt. And we are here to bring you hashtag ICYMI, just in case you missed it, which of course is last week's news. Now, that's the top 5 pieces of news that you missed last week.
Yes, sir.
Without any further ado.
Number 1.
All right, we're beginning on a sour note this week. The pop culture world lost 2 icons last week in both David Bowie and Alan Rickman. David Bowie is surely best known as a singer, but his influence on geek culture outside of music is unmistakable. From Ziggy Stardust to the Goblin King, Bowie was a staple among lovers of comic books, video games, and Dungeons and Dragons. Alan Rickman's stamp on pop culture came initially in the form of Hans Gruber, the bane of John McClane's existence in the original Die Hard film, but much more recently as the cold and sarcastic, wand-wielding professor of potions and defense of the dark arts, Severus Snape in the Harry Potter series.
Yeah, it's not been a good week.
Yeah,
Gentlemen, that sucks.
it does.
They're not the only 2 who we lost this week as a whole, but just from a pop culture standpoint. Yeah, man, it kind of sucks.
It does.
A little bit.
Absolutely.
I was definitely a little bit shocked by it, but I mean, he was sick. He had cancer. He passed from cancer. He was 69.
Yeah, 69.
But he just released the album, like last week.
Yeah.
Just released the album last Tuesday. Had a new video. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a little. Hey, listen. I had to post. I did post it on Instagram that Dance Magic Dance.
Labyrinth, one of my best favorite joints ever.
That is
one of
my
favorites of all
all-time
time.
favorite David Bowie moment, period. You don't know what that is, huh?
It creeped me out when I saw it. So
Oh, no, that's cool.
Okay.
That's cool. It's actually supposed I mean, he's the Goblin King. He's
Yeah.
supposed to be creepy, and you were probably too when you saw it. And you weren't alive when it came out, but I'm just saying.
On the other hand,
Okay. Is there another hand?
yes.
Okay.
This one.
There it is.
Dogma. One of my favorite movies.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And Alan Rickman, he played the voice. Great role. It was definitely one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, he's had
memorable.
a great career.
Yeah. For tons of movies that I never even thought I would watch, and
Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
Dope.
No doubt.
Yeah.
You know what? It's funny. He kind of made the Harry Potter series for me. Like his initial disdain for Harry Potter in those original films. You get that feeling that he's a bad guy. They really don't tell you. You don't really know. I mean, unless you read the books, but you don't really know, like whose side he's really on.
Yeah.
Until the very end. The very, very end. But he played that role so well. Like
Definitely.
his level of sarcasm, his accent.
Yeah.
And it's just something
His whole demeanor, like his attitude, everything, how he just carried,
It's weird. It's like everybody else who's in that film, like in terms of the professors, McGonagall, like all of them, they look like they're supposed to be in those kinds of movies. And he was like the person furthest, like when it was like he's gonna be
Right.
It was like
Yeah. I think they did a great time doing that.
He wielded that wand.
Oh, yeah.
Like he just did it.
Fiercely.
Yeah, he just did it. So the point is, both will sorely be missed.
Absolutely.
So please rest in peace to both David Bowie and Alan Rickman.
Yes.
Hashtag we'll miss you.
Number 2.
Ubisoft has finally announced the beta details for the long-awaited Tom Clancy's The Division. Xbox players will get their hands on the beta starting on January 28th, while PC and PS4 players will have to wait an additional day to begin on January 29th. The beta will run across the board for all platforms until January 31st. Access to the beta is guaranteed for those who pre-order, but all others have to register for a chance to gain access via the game's official website.
I'm so glad we are this close to getting our hands on not just the beta, but the actual game.
Listen,
Waited so long for the Division.
I let it go. I let it go. It's been years. They've been showing it at E3
Right.
after E3 after E3.
Yep.
It's like, you know what? That's enough. When's it coming out?
Give me that hard date.
They told us, and I was like, believe it when I see it. Ubisoft push stuff back.
Yeah.
We not ready, we pushing it back. We not ready, we pushing it back. This got pushed back a couple times.
It did. Trying to get stuff right. I understand. And
Which is
full
cool.
respect, yeah.
Which is cool. And it's important because this is an
MMO.
online MMO
Yes.
shooter, whatever. But look, everything I have been reading about this game, in terms of I actually listened to someone talk about playing the alpha, and was literally like, this is the game I have been waiting for. And I'm like, in the alpha? This is the game I have been waiting for. And I was like, you know what? I'm done with it. I'm not watching any footage. I'm pulling this in. I'm not watching any footage. I'm done listening.
See,
All
all they
I
had
need
to
to know
say
is when the date. I
Exactly.
know what the date
Exactly.
is. On that day,
I won't be at work that day. Straight up.
guess what?
I'm gonna be
what?
at home with the headset on, talking to him,
I'm on vacation.
doing what we do. Look, see,
I'm on
getting it in,
vacation.
getting it in. Like I said, it's Tom Clancy. It's
You're
right
not
up our
excited,
alley.
are you?
Well, I just got into the whole
Rainbow
Tom
Six,
Clancy
right.
thing.
This is why. That's what I was getting ready to get at.
Right, you know.
That you have had some new moments, haven't you?
Oh gosh, I've had some
Welcome
moments.
to the Rainbow Six. Oh, my bruh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, that's for another time. We can talk about that another time.
Right.
Meantime, if you haven't pre-ordered, you need to pre-order. And if you're not gonna, you better go register.
Absolutely. Pre-order mine this weekend, so I'll make sure I'm in that beta on day one. Join us on it. We're gonna be there.
It's going down.
Will be nice.
Meet us in the game.
Number 3.
J.J. Abrams, whose most recent film might be known to you, somehow managed to sneak in production of a sequel to another of his films, Cloverfield, without anyone knowing. Well, technically people knew there was a film in production. They just didn't know that it was the sequel to Cloverfield, titled 10 Cloverfield Lane, because it was shot using a code name, Valencia, aka The Cellar. The film is scheduled to release March 11th.
Let's go. Let's
I love that.
go.
For the simple fact that the first Cloverfield was 3/11.
Right? Listen,
Let's go.
listen. We've been talking about stuff like this in terms of games for a long time. We've had discussions about do they give you too much with the trailers? Do they tell you too soon that the game's coming out and then they push it back and push it back?
Right.
Like we just talked about, right? We've
Right.
been waiting for the Division for a long
Right.
time. Fallout was a big deal because it was here it is. This is what it looks like. This is how it's gonna be.
here's the trailer.
And it's coming out.
coming out before the end of the year.
Right.
You're gonna have it. Right.
Yeah.
Man.
My man.
Now, you can't always do that with a movie. I understand that. You know what I mean? But that.
Hey, that was a home run for JJ.
Oh yeah.
Without even seeing the movie, that was just a home run. Here's the trailer. Oh, y'all didn't know? Oh, give y'all that too much. You go see it. Like, really?
It's incredible.
Bad robot,
It
bruh.
is.
Yeah.
Bad robot. That's not even Star Wars money talking. That's not oh yeah, I got some extra money. I'm gonna throw it in the bucket. We're gonna push it out right now.
I literally had the same reaction because I remember the first one very well. I had the same reaction to this one. It was just
What is this?
exactly.
See, now you have an idea of what it is, though. See, that was the thing.
Yeah.
In the first Cloverfield, when the trailers came out, it was what is this?
I remember I was watching Transformers and that preview came out and then it just cut off and I was like, don't do that. Why?
What is going on?
By doing that, he essentially just you just paid your ticket.
Oh, yeah.
You tapped your pocket.
Just tapped your pocket. Yeah. Yeah.
So you're not going to see Deadpool on time, but you might.
You might catch that.
You might get to see Cloverfield.
I'm seeing both.
think I'm gonna go back and rewatch Cloverfield this weekend. I think I need to.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
It's probably a really good idea.
Number 4.
Amazon is now offering 20% off on new video game releases to its Prime members. This applies to physical copies purchased on Amazon during the pre-order period or during the first 2 weeks after the game releases. This is most likely a shot at Best Buy's market share in the gaming market, as this is a direct competitor to Best Buy's Gamers Club Unlocked. Their members also receive a 20% discount. Now,
Shots fired.
a little bit. I mean, there are some differences, right? I mean, look, to be a Prime member, it's $100 for a year, generally speaking. It was like $73 the other day because of the 73rd Golden Globes,
Okay.
because they had one of their shows, The Mozart in the Jungle, got Golden Globes, congratulations, and all that jazz. Anyway, normally $100 for a year, right, to be a Prime member. And the Gamers Club is like $30 for 2 years. Okay? But Prime does give you free 2-day shipping, right?
Yeah.
And you get the Amazon Prime video streaming service
That's true.
as part of that as well. So going after the market share that sort of is Best Buy's is kind of like, if you're a Prime member already and you spent $30 for, say, the Gamers Club thing, you might as well just get your stuff from us. We have 2-day shipping. You're already a Prime member. You know what I mean? It's kind of like trying to take people who might already be Prime members and swap that market over to grab people who are like, yeah, I have Prime, but
If you're already a Prime member and you're a gamer, there's absolutely no reason not to.
Exactly.
if you still do physical. Bruh,
Yep.
when I first saw these headlines, I was like, dog, if this is digital, it's a wrap.
Yeah, but it's not.
You faking, Amazon. You're faking.
Everybody hasn't caught up to
Get
our way
it?
of thinking just yet.
Get it together.
We're getting there, but not just yet.
Do me a favor. Why you keep supporting these physical people?
Because they got the money to
Man, listen,
shell out.
I'm trying to help them make space in their warehouses.
I hear you.
They can put bigger other stuff they can ship.
And store that crap on our hard drives. We cool with that.
This is dope. I
No,
think
it
it's a big
actually is.
deal.
It absolutely is.
As long as they get the word out right,
Yeah.
it's gonna be
Push it.
Be a problem.
Yeah, they'll clean up.
Yep.
Amazon will definitely clean up with this.
All right.
Number 5.
Pokemon is officially 20 years old. To celebrate, Nintendo is releasing a special edition 3DS, along with the release of Pokemon re-releases of Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow on the eShop, all of which will be available on February 27th. The 3DS comes with all 3 games pre-installed, a special Pokemon theme, and 2 cover plates to coincide with Red and Blue.
I just might get one now.
They ain't
Just
gonna
for
keep
the
them.
simple
They ain't gonna
fact.
keep them on the shelf.
You're dumb. You don't want.
No, I do, because
How much do you really love Pokemon?
I love the old Pokemon 20 years ago when I was
So those
when I was
Pokemon,
8. Right.
okay.
So waking up in the morning, eating Pop-Tarts, and watch Pokemon. So I would definitely.
First
buy
of all,
this.
that's not like a full delicious breakfast right there. That's
fine.
not the nutrition.
Pop Pokemon.
That's not a
Hand in hand.
like it's supposed to be Pop
sit in
Tarts
front of
part of
TV,
this
you got it.
nutritious breakfast, but you missing milk.
Just threw a box of
Juice.
Pop Tarts in your lap. Here you go, cut on Pokemon. There you go.
That was it. I would definitely do this. Like
All right,
Yeah.
so you're getting one.
after Deadpool.
He's not
Ain't gonna- I mean, it don't come out till after Deadpool, which means he already knows he's not seeing Deadpool on time. Y'all hear this? It's not happening. Look, it's just the thing is, Pokemon is 20.
It is.
So
I didn't realize it until I saw the headline.
you're all old.
I'm so, what do you mean you're all
I
old?
started here.
Okay, okay. So you're all old. Don't just throw that this way like
You're
that.
all. You're all old. Yeah. Listen. The fact that it is still in existence and has lasted this long, and that there are people who are grown who still want to partake. Like, look, Spider-Man's way older than that. You ain't getting no. I ain't wearing no Charizard shirt.
I'll definitely get this.
But that's cool though.
New Joker. I know you with me on this one too. Definitely.
We'll have it and enjoy it for us.
Enjoy that, man. Let us know. Let us know how you like it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been hashtag ICYMI. Do us a favor, make sure you click the subscribe button.
Please.
Drop a comment.
Please.
Hit a like.
Please.
Find us on Instagram.
Please.
On Twitter.
Yes.
On Facebook.
Again.
Yeah. Show us a little love and do me a favor and share us with your friends. Because we know you like what you see. And if you don't, share it with them and tell them how much you hate it. And then they'll share it with other people.
There you
And
go.
they'll
And
say
then they'll
how
like
much
it.
they hate
Right,
it.
exactly.
They'll like
Right.
it. But it's cool as long as you do that thing. So without any more left to say, we covered it all?
We did.
We did.
So.
Toodles and loose.
Hey, welcome everybody. It's Coop with another segment of Coops Concessions. Right now, it's 2016, so I figured I'd do my top 10 best movies of 2015, last year. We're just gonna get right into it. Starting off at number 10 is Mad Max. Didn't really know what to expect from this movie. Wasn't a huge fan of the movies in the 80s or 70s, however long time ago it was. I don't know, but I saw the new one, and it was just really exciting and action packed all the way through. There wasn't really a dull moment in the movie at all. It just really kept you going, back to back action scenes, and it was really fast. I love the chase scenes, really nice, awesome. Number 9 is Star Wars. Now I know this is probably a lot higher on a lot of people's lists, but I had time to think about the movie, and I did enjoy it. It felt classic. It was great. I'm not saying I didn't like it because it's not high on the list. I absolutely loved it. Definitely a movie you should definitely check out if you haven't. If you haven't, I really don't even know why. Definitely check it out. Awesome. Great movie. Good job, J.J. Abrams. Number 8 is Creed. Now, I want to start off by saying that Michael B. Jordan is one of my new favorite actors right now. He's really good. He's great. I expected a little more fighting or boxing out of this movie, but I mean, the story itself was great by alone. After I got past that whole thing of like just being only like 3 boxing scenes, just thinking about the movie itself, it was really good. I liked it how they involved it with the old Rocky movies and the whole Apollo story. Really great movie. Definitely check that one out as well. Number 7 is Jurassic World. Now this was a really highly anticipated movie 20 years ago. It's been 20 years since the last Jurassic Park movie. It's really great. It really got to me personally because I used to study dinosaurs in like the 3rd grade, so it just really gave me that old feeling of, I need to see this because Jurassic Park was just awesome, so why would I not see Jurassic World? Moving on to number 6 is Furious 7. Now, I've never, ever seen a bad Fast and Furious movie. They've always been great, fun, action-packed. There's really nothing wrong with a Fast and Furious movie if you ask me. They're all exciting and awesome. And this one was really, really deep, with the whole Paul Walker thing. Usually when I see Fast and Furious movies, I'm at the light, ready to race. This time I was at the light, almost ready to cry. It was really sad, really touching. Definitely check it out. Number 5 is Kingsman. Kingsman is an awesome, awesome spy movie. It was something different than your James Bonds or your Mission Impossibles, and it plays on that too. If you see the movie, it just pretty much tells you this is not who we are. We are our own thing. It's awesome movie, action, a little bit of everything in it really. Honestly, probably one of the best fight scenes I've seen in a long time as well too. But we'll save that fight scene for another list. Number 4 is The Avengers 2. Age of Ultron. There's no way I was gonna get on this list without having a superhero movie. I mean, superhero movies are just pretty much the thing, and I honestly don't think that they're going away. You read articles saying that, hey, they'll go away soon. I don't see it happening. Avengers 2 was just incredible. You you can't help but to love these movies, and there's always something that leaves you wanting more. Not necessarily the post-credit scenes or, you know, all that stuff that happens after the credits. It's just something in the movie itself that just makes you want to get ready for the next Marvel movie or the next, you know, big Avengers movie. That's what people are usually waiting for nowadays. All right, coming in at number 3 is Straight Outta Compton. This is like, I just want to clap for this movie, like number 1, because honestly, there was just, this movie was great. It's probably one of the best autobiography movies I've ever seen. If you know anything about NWA, you need to see this movie. And if you don't know anything about the NWA, you need to see this movie. I just need to leave it at that. It's awesome all the way through. Number 2 is The Martian. Another great story that I didn't know was a book at first, but you know, I kind of looked into the book after I saw the movie. Of course, you know, books are never the same, but this movie was great. It was well detailed. I really feel that Matt Damon can almost do anything now. He's in there with Tom Hanks, not quite Tom Hanks, but he's almost there. Don't really want to give away much of the movie by explaining it, but just awesome performance by anything. Like I said before, my last interview, if you saw it, or review for it, it's pretty much Castaway meets Apollo 13. That's all you need to know. Leave it at that. My number 1 movie, 2015, is Inside Out. Now, this was probably the greatest Pixar movie I've seen since Toy Story. And, you know, with most of the movies that came out this year, let's be honest, it's kind of the same thing where, you know, you got your same action movies, your same love movies and things like that. I've literally never seen anything like Inside Out. And everyone came to me and was like, oh, it's just like Herman's Head. I don't know what that is, so it doesn't count. This movie was just incredible all the way through. Literally something that was brand new, brought into a Pixar form, which was even better because Pixar always knows how to get to the kids and the adults at the same time. Just definitely check out Inside Out. Really, best movie this year. So that's my top 10 movies of 2015. Be sure to come back and check my top 10 worst movies of 2015. You can find us at loadingsnacks.com, our actual website, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all under @loadingsnacks. You can't miss us. Give us a shout, give us a check out, leave a comment below, let us know how you feel, give us a like, give us a dislike, hit the subscribe button. Check us out.
Loading Snacks.
Welcome to Loading Snacks Would You Rather, where we're going to pose questions to each other and you, the viewers at home. So please join us. Parents and embarrassment, would you rather? Wake up to find...
Can't get through it.
I know. Wake up to find your neck has grown 5 inches longer, or that your rear end has doubled in size.
How?
I want that donkey ass.
Or it is some people who are definitely gonna answer that way. Like, listen.
Man, I'm going with the ass. Just for the simple fact, if my neck grows, I'm sorry.
Give me that junk. Give me that junk in that trunk.
Technically, it's a simple answer. Because I'm not about to be no mini giraffe out here. Just.
You got a dump.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna make me some money.
Yep.
I'm gonna make me some money. These twerk videos about to go. I'm gonna make me some money. I won't even know y'all no more. Like, you know, what happened to Gabe? I don't even know. I heard you making money though. He is.
I heard they opened up a strip club called Loading Snacks.
I heard they getting paid. And the food is so good. It don't leave no residue.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, God.
Oh, man. Yep.
Are you coming to Club Snacks?
Oh man, we're gonna be feasting the next GTA, right? Yeah. What you gonna do, Kay?
I'm gonna say the dunk because I don't want to know how your neck gets stretched out.
Yep.
Oh God.
Yep.
Whole thing.
Straight up. Straight up. All right.
Coop.
Appearance embarrassment. Would you rather? My joke's weak. As a man, have a 5 off-the-rack cheap suits or 1 very fine suit?
What? As a man.
As a man, have 5 off-the-rack cheap suits or 1 very fine suit?
One fine suit.
Would you have 1 Steve Harvey?
You cannot look like Steve Harvey. That is one of the best storylines ever. You said 1 fine joint?
One fine suit.
Yeah, one fine suit.
I'm 5.
Every
I'm
interview.
5.
Every interview.
I'm 5. I'd rather have 5 cheap joints because I can make that work. Like I'd switch coats out or something, though. I'd do something. I work that out. I need a couple ties, bruh. Yeah, I think I'd go with 5 cheap ones rather than 1 fine suit. You mess that 1 suit up. You take that thing to the cleaners and they get that wrong. You got to hit that Joseph A. Bank, buy 1 get 1 free sale, bruh. And those are nice suits. Nice suits. Cheap suits. Straight up rush hour, bruh. Cheap suits.
No, that was my answer.
Oh, one good joint.
Suit.
We both cheap. Y'all go with the fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Stay fly.
All right. Sincere 619, please explain what's happening at the table here.
Well, I mean, if you look at the title, Loading Snacks, that might give you a slight description as to what you're seeing in front of us.
Snacks.
Which is snacks.
Snacks. Favorite NES game of all time, aka you can only ever play 1 NES game. As much as you want, but you can only ever play 1 NES game for the rest of your life.
NES?
NES.
Not Super Nintendo.
No. NES.
NES.
Yeah. Nintendo Entertainment System without the Super in front of it.
What the hell?
Yeah. All time.
Man, NES.
Yes, that's
Swear that joke down.
Yeah. Push it in, slide it down. If you still have the top on it.
Yeah, if you still at the top on it,
Clutch
right. Oh.
Clutch the top. Yeah.
Man. I don't know.
Yeah, you do. But you can only play 1 game.
I can only play. Dude, that's the only game I can possibly. I can play.
That's it. I mean, you can play other
So
games
I
on other systems.
I can't come over to your crib and play
my NES?
and play a different game. If I come over, I can only play the game I pick.
If you get an emulator for your computer that plays NES games, you can only play 1 game.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know why this is so difficult.
I like with the rules. I just want to fully understand. Like, maybe I'm trying to find a loophole.
You are. There's no loop. There's no loop. There's no hole.
ASAP Snacks.
I do.
ASAP Snacks. The brains. ASAP Snacks. Hey, you said that yesterday morning, breakfast. I was in tears.
Cool. I'll come get it.
I looked up, I couldn't stop laughing. I was like,
Yeah,
ASAP
don't eat
Snacks.
that shit.
Like your life is ASAP.
I protected.
Come on, you gonna tell me that's not epic right there?
Nah, it's very well written, and it's very well shot. I'm simply saying, you didn't answer the question. What you did was, that's called a barn dance. That's called a barn dance. There's a bush, and you beating all around it.
snacks.